Hi, I'm Maria Starling, L&D Community Lead at iSpring. In this demo series, I show you how business across various industries solve real operational problems by using training as a system that supports performance. This video is for IT companies, banks, financial institutions, insurance providers, and research organizations. These businesses usually face a very specific challenge. On one side, there is a constant stream of required training. You need to cover compliance cycles, AML and KYC, information security, internal policies, codes of conduct, and other regulatory topics that need to be assigned, completed, and tracked on time. On the other side, your workforce is highly qualified. So along with regular compliance cycles, you also need to support upskilling, certification, and long-term talent development. The big question is how to build a training system that can handle both mandatory learning and long-term development and help people grow into more advanced roles. iSpring LMS is designed to fuel this system and run it effectively, no matter the scale of your business. It combines training delivery, knowledge checks, certifications, learning paths, and reporting in one intuitive, highly secure platform. Let me show you how it works. First, let's start with compliance training. In industries like finance, insurance, and banking, this is never a one-time event. You need to run a constant cycle. Employees need to complete required training regularly, with strictly monitored deadlines, and the business needs visibility into who is compliant and who is overdue. With iSpring LMS, you can centralize these training programs and assign them based on role, department, or other criteria relevant to your organization. AML training can go to one group, information security to another, and role-specific compliance modules to the teams that need them the most. And an otherwise tedious routine of making sure the right courses reach the right employees is entirely automated. This system can enroll users in required programs, track deadlines, send notifications, and generate accurate completion reports across the organization. You get less manual work, lower coordination costs, and fewer expensive gaps caused by missed deadlines or inconsistent training. But in this audience, compliance is only half the story. The other priority is developing and retaining high-value talent, which can be hard to come by if you have high employee turnover. In high-skill environments, employees need a clear sense of what to learn next, how that knowledge connects to their role, and what progress looks like over time in their career. Personalized learning paths can neatly structure this journey. That's why iSpring LMS features development plans. You can use this capability to structure probation periods, offer clear career paths, and track employee progress. Each path can include required compliance modules, knowledge checks, role-specific technical training, and certification milestones. iSpring LMS can also support mentorship initiatives. Assigning mentors to employees is quick and easy, and they can stay in touch without leaving the platform. This creates a predictable growth path for every employee. In the long run, the approach helps companies build internal expertise faster, prepare specialists for more complex responsibilities, and reduce the cost and risk of hiring critical talent externally. Whether you build strong compliance programs or launch development tracks, your knowledge checks need to test real understanding. iSpring LMS supports testing and assessment as part of the training process and tracks every test attempt in real time. You can run anything from simple quizzes to sequencing, matching, short answer tasks, and drag-and-drop interactions that test whether employees can apply knowledge, not just recognize the right answer. The platform also supports broader assessment workflows like self-assessments and 360-degree reviews when you need a deeper view of skills and readiness. You can create both training content and targeted assessments right in iSpring LMS. The platform has a built-in authoring tool powered by AI. And this means you can generate, review, and refine courses quickly, which is a major advantage for companies that don't have a dedicated instructional designer, but need to turn SME expertise into clear materials. iSpring AI also generates unique images and translates courses into multiple languages for global training. If you want to create more complex, feature-rich training content, you can also try iSpring Suite, a PowerPoint-based course building tool that offers a character builder, text-to-speech conversion, and a content library with over 120,000 templates, icons, and other assets. Get a 14-day free trial through the link in the description. The next priority is making sure learning results are measurable. Completion data alone tells you very little. You need to see whether employees understand the material well enough to apply it correctly. iSpring LMS gives you complete visibility into training performance with 14 types of detailed reports to keep everything under control. And even if you don't have a dedicated L&D team, the supervisor dashboard makes it easy for managers and team leaders to track progress, review results, and identify specific knowledge gaps. One of our clients, the accounting company Jitasa, used training analytics from iSpring LMS to make training more systematic and actionable. Managers can quickly spot which topics employees struggle with most, assign targeted follow-up training, and use on-the-job checklists to verify competency. Managers can quickly spot which topics employees struggle with most, assign targeted follow-up training, and use on-the-job checklists to verify competency. With this level of reporting and visibility, the company also managed to reduce onboarding time by 1 to 2 months. You can read more about this case study by clicking the link in the description. Our clients also use certification for 2 reasons. First, it proves completion of mandatory programs. Second, it supports professional growth and qualification. You can issue certificates for completed training inside the LMS. Just choose from a variety of templates or create your own. From there, you can track validity and manage renewal criteria. External certificates are also fully supported in iSpring LMS. Store external training certificates in employee profiles and get timely alerts when retraining is due. Everything is simple and intuitive. Now, to develop talent consistently at scale, training has to move in step with real career movements inside the company. When someone joins the business, changes roles, or enters a promotion track, you don't want L&D to rebuild the process manually every time. That's why iSpring LMS can connect to your HR ecosystem through official integrations. It's a way to keep employees' training and HR records synced at all times. For example, when a new hire is added to the HRIS, their data is sent automatically to the LMS to trigger enrollment in relevant programs. In other words, iSpring LMS helps you build a scalable development system where training follows employees automatically as they grow, move, and take on new responsibilities. And one more thing matters. Here, just as much as functionality, and this is the level of support behind the platform. When you're rolling out training for compliance, certification, and talent development across a large organization, setup decisions can pile up. You need to structure learning paths, configure automations, organize reporting, and make sure the platform fits your internal processes. And that's why iSpring's customer success team is available around the clock. Our tech support team helps you launch faster and provides clear answers to any questions about the LMS, while customer success managers guide you through customizing the platform around real business goals so you get more value from the system over time. So you're not left alone with the software. You have experts who help you turn it into a working training system quickly and without confusion. So in a sector where training affects compliance, talent readiness, and internal mobility, iSpring LMS gives you a way to manage all 3 in one system without patching together multiple tools. It helps you run recurring training cycles, verify knowledge, support certification, build clear development paths, and connect learning to real career movement inside the business. If you want to see how this would work in your company, book a free personalized demo with an iSpring expert. We'll talk through your compliance needs, development goals, and team structure and show you how the platform can be configured for your environment and targeted business impact. Just follow the link in the description and choose the date and time that suits you. Thanks for watching, and for more videos on LMS strategy, training operations, and e-learning tools, subscribe to the channel. See you soon!